Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. This is Ladybug, and what I'm getting ready to do is I am in the process, I'm gonna kit up this mermaid for was it July, I think? Yeah. And I was looking at this last night and trying to decide what kind of containers I was going to put it in. Okay, I'm going to straighten you guys out a little bit, so hang on, because I got to raise you up. Kind of like so, I think. Anyhow, that way you're up and out of the way. Anyhow, this particular kit, it was hard to believe, but it actually has 47 colors. So, anyhow, it's got a lot, because there's 46 right there. Okay, I thought it said 47. Okay. Anyhow, so what I got to do is I got to find number 1 in this mess. That's not it. And number 10. Okay, there we go. There's 1 through 10 right there. Okay, we can set the rest of this over here. So, I decided to put it in this this box that I've been using, but it has 46 colors, and so needless to say, it is going to take a little bit. Okay, that's the first one. I don't know if you can see that or not, but anyway, that's the first one. So anyway, so hopefully everybody's having a good day, because I know it has been raining since last night, actually, and and it's got a little bit of thunderstorms going through, and so we're kind of stuck inside. Yeah, it's got some really pretty colors in this. I will show you what the mermaid is going to look like, because this is a partial, but anyhow, it is put out by Diamond Dots, and I can get it to lay flat. Oh, come on. Anyhow, well, that's it. And she's really pretty, and it's hard to believe, but like I said, it has 46 colors. Yeah, so anyhow, there you go. That's what she's gonna look like. Okay, let me roll this up now. That way you know what I'm working on. But yeah, I worked on Mount Fuji last night. I put the square drill going away for a little while. It's not that I'm bored with it, it's just that it's really hard on my hands, because when you set a squirt drill, you have to kind of maneuver it a little bit. And needless to say, that started hurting my hands, and so that's why I decided to work on Mount Fuji instead. Mount Fuji's a round drill instead of a square, and it's a little bit easier on my hand. I'm gonna have to probably go back and put some dryer sheets in here once I get the drills in, because it is a little bit staticky, just a little. But once you get the hang of it, of doing this, it goes pretty quick. And I was looking through this, and I believe, if I'm not mistaken, I think this has like 5 ABs. I think I was looking at it early, last night, and it's got 1, 2. This is an AB. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of them. Yeah, there's 5 ABs right there. So, but we'll get to that in a minute. But yeah, I think we're supposed to do this in July, I believe. Yeah, I think so. And then after that, in August, we're going to do the portraits. And then I can't remember after that. I'll be honest with you. I have to get a hold of Star and find out. Yeah, I've been kind of down in the aspect of just not feeling that great, and so the last couple of times I've been up on the panel on the lives, I've been real quiet. Mainly it's because I'm just not feeling that great. I don't know what it is. I don't know. I don't feel bad, but I don't feel good either, So I go through this every now and then. I just get where I just don't feel good, and so when I get not feeling well, I get real quiet. So, that pretty purple. And so I figured I'd go ahead and get this up, all set up and ready to go for next month, and then I don't have to worry about it. It's already done. Yeah, but I think I've pretty much decided that the other portrait that I'm going to do is going to be the little boy and the dog up under the bed. I think that's what I'm going to do. Alright, we got 10 of them so far. Let's see. Those are in the 30s. Get over there. Okay, there's one we need right here. I'm going to take and separate these while I can. That way it makes it a little bit easier to put them in the containers. A little bit easier. I think Miss Southern Belle, I think she finished one of her grannies. She got that one done last night, I think. And everybody else is still working on the stuff that they work on. And I think DJ, I think she stopped working on that Bloom-matic or whatever it is, and gave herself a little bit of a rest. Plus, she's waiting on drills that she needs. So that's kind of what all's going on. It's a pretty pink, isn't it? But if you get yourself organized, it doesn't take long to do these. Get out of the way. Yeah, I really do like these boxes. They make it so much easier. It's easier to kit up, and it's also easier to kit down, which works for me. Yeah, but this particular painting is on Diamond Dots on Amazon, and I believe the last I heard it was it had been marked down to like $13. Alright, so if you're interested in getting this painting, go over there and check out Amazon and see if they have it. And I'm not exactly sure what the name of it is. It's called Mystic Mermaid. And in inches, okay, it's 16.1 inches by 20.1 inches. And it is a partial. And the last I heard, I think Star was checking it out, and I think it was, she said it was marked down to $13 and some change. So if you have an interest in getting this painting and joining us, that's where you can find it. You know, as long as it's not sold out. Let's put it that way. lots and lots of pretty colors. Look at that pretty green. I like that green. It's almost like a lime green. So what are y'all doing today? Is it raining over y'all's way too? And don't forget, you got Motivational Monday live today too. So, don't forget. If you want to come over there and join us, you're more than welcome. And I believe, I'm not positive what the time is. I think it's about 7:30, 8 o'clock, something like that. You'll have to check. I'm not really sure. Okay, next. But, yeah, I've got my notifications on, but YouTube is failing to inform you as to when your shows are coming on that you want to watch. So you're just going to have to keep an eye on it, because YouTube is not doing a very good job. I know I've been having a lot of trouble out of YouTube myself, because I've had to delete 3 videos that I've made because I couldn't get them to upload. They just wouldn't do it. And I tried several different times, different ways, and it just wouldn't upload. So and so I've had trouble with YouTube myself, so flip these over. So the only thing I can suggest is just kind of keep an eye out for the for these ones that you want to watch. Especially the lives. They're not doing a very good job of letting you know when the lives come on. Yeah, I've even gone back and checked to make sure that I'm still subscribed to that channel, and so it's not that. It's just YouTube has ways of doing stuff that kind of confuses folks. So we're almost done here. Just about. Yeah, I got myself a wireless speaker. Okay. think I paid $7.99 for it, something like that. And it was really easy to pair up with my computer, so that way I can hear it a little bit easier than just what's on the computer. So we'll see. It sounded pretty good. I was listening to a program, and the person that was doing the video talks very, very low, and so I was able to hook it up and play it, and I could actually hear the person. So that's a good thing, right? Because sometimes I'll be listening to a video and it'll get really, really low, and yet I've got the volume just about all the way up and still couldn't hear it. So here, well, I'll try getting a speaker, and maybe that would help to where I could actually hear it. And so far it's worked out pretty well, which that's a good thing. Yeah, we had a really good dinner last night. We had chicken enchiladas with refried beans and Spanish rice, and it was pretty good. Yeah, my daughter took one with her for lunch at work today. And she has some leftover rotisserie chicken, and I think I'm gonna make something out of that chicken. I don't know what yet. And haven't decided. So I may take and make some romaine noodles and some raw vegetables, you know, some carrots and stuff, and then mix that chicken in with the romaine noodles. Yeah. Something simple, something easy. It would help if I opened it, wouldn't it? Thank you. And something quick and easy, something simple. That doesn't take a whole lot of cooking to do. Alright, there's that one. Now we finish off with this one. Let's see. Nope. Yeah, we're getting ready to do the ABs now. And then we have to do what they call the specials. I think this one here is the prettiest AB I've ever seen. That's this one. I don't know if you can see it, but it's like a dark blue, and it's kind of a rainbow iridescent on the top. It's really pretty. It's the first time I've ever seen that one. Okay. These are some of the special size, special ones right there. Let's go to the side. And then I got the rest of these specials. Might as well go ahead and set them up too while we're thinking about it. Yeah, I put Silver out last night, you know, to let him out. And so that way we didn't have any accidents. And Lily escaped while I was letting him out. And so Lily ended up having to stay out all night. I said, well, that's your fault, not mine. Because she darted out, and I wasn't gonna stay up all night waiting on her. So she was on her own last night. Okay, 31. Hang on. Yeah, that was Frankie wanting in. So I could hear her banging against the door. So I said, well, I better go ahead and let her in. Because it's starting to rain again. And so anyway, so Lily spent most of the night outside. And with it raining, I don't think she was a happy camper, if you know what I mean. Well, problem is, you know, thing is you gotta come in when you're supposed to. But she was determined that she was going back outside, and that was that. So she got left out last night. My wrists are starting to hurt. You know, these are the ABs that I'm working on right here. Up onto the top shelf she goes. 34. Yeah, I've got the air conditioner on because of the humidity is so high right now. So that's why I had to go let her in. They both like being up on that top shelf, and neither one of them like to share the space. So when they get up there, they fuss and hiss at one another, basically. We're close to being done here. Alright, let's see what we got. Mhm. There's 37 right there. Ouch. Oh, those are pretty. I like those. Those old ones. Those are pretty. Can you see those? Those are pretty, aren't they? Mhm. 8. Okay, I'm gonna have to put my hand braces on when I get done here. But I thought you might enjoy while we sit here chit-chat a little bit while I'm kitting this up. And then we can, and I can let y'all go and do your thing. Number 39. Those are green iridescent domes. Cool. And the next one are pearls. They look like pearls anyway. Little white pearls. Alright, 41. And these are like marquees. And they're like almost like a turquoise color. Pretty. Alrighty, and then there's, oh, come on. And then these, number 42. These are pink, and they are, what is it? I don't know what the shade, remember, anyway, it's the teardrop shape, and they're in a real pretty pink. That's pretty. Whoop. Yeah. Number 43, there's only 2 of these. This is probably for her earrings, if she has any on. Yeah. I know. Here. Yeah, see here? That's pretty. I bet you those are probably for a pair of her earrings, maybe. And then we got some blue marquees. See here? These are pretty. I love that deep blue. There's 46. There's 45. Hang on, I'm missing one. I might have dropped it. No, it's not on the floor. We will have to do this the hard way, I guess. Is that it? No, that's not it. Okay. Ah, there it is. It's a single one all by itself. There it is. This is number 45. Yep, it's a turquoise dome, and it's all by its lonesome. Okay, there's the last one. And these are like little green domes. So that's it. We're all done. That was quick, wasn't it? Like I said, it don't take long. You know, once you get it organized. So, I'll bring you down a little bit so I can see. Oh, that we didn't do bad. 37 minutes. So we are all done with doing kitting up, and I showed you the painting that we're gonna do, and I think that's about it. Get to the trash here. And so I'm going to wish everybody a good day, and hopefully you have a good one, a blessed one. And we are going to close this up because I got 2 containers of diamonds for this one. But that's okay. Alright, maybe it goes on this one. There's that one. That's more stickers if you're wondering. Alrighty, there we go. We are ready to go next month. So anyway, have a good day. Have a good evening if you're watching this in the evening. And I will catch you probably later today with another video. So y'all take care. God bless. Take care of yourselves. Take care of each other. Love one another as Jesus loves you. And I will see you on the next video. So, bye-bye.